What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you can join us. Let's go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
To his teammate! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick feed to Leach. Moves it to Gilbert. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Messier. And that's offside, stopping the play. Messier's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Rangers have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tiptoes around the puck check. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Fury. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Here comes the official's call. The Rangers have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, to have another opportunity right now, the focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Smith. That sails over the net. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Penalty coming up here.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Quick feed to Basti. Takes the feed at the back end. And then carries off a stick. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Shuts him down. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Look out. Moves it to Simpson. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Rattel's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Misses over the net. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Tries to get it over to Hadfield. Oh, look at this chance. Stones him in front. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries it to the crease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Rattel's won it in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
New York's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Gilbert. To the front! Scores! What a shot!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Oh, my! Messier's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Bukaboom. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Smith. Gains the zone through the middle. And he loses control here. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Right for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here in the later stages of this period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Oilers win the draw. Edmonton's looking to break out. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And a great save! Puck cleared from the defensive end. And now he passes up to Gretzky. Oh, he rocked him on the play! Breakaway! There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Into the middle, and that's stopped. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gives them nothing in front. And he fights off another save.
Man, has he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Taken along the wall by Graves. Puck moved over to Messier. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Quick pass across to Anderson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Taken by Pronger. Passes over to Anderson. Oh, look at this. Skates for the crease. What a stop at point-blank range by Richter.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Loses the coverage there. In all alone. Tipped away and puts it off the post.
The Rangers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post now. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Picked up along the boards by Simpson. Quick pass to Lowe. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They've really got him on their heels here now. Big save right there. Look at this. Takes the puck in the corner. And there's the puck. And they can't find the net. Will play on. Fighting to try to clear the puck. And they get it out off the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hatfield. The Oilers have it from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Batgate. Drills him. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shanahan. Avoids the poke check. Takes that pass back to the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Turns to the side of the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Here's a chance. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Quick feed to Bathgate. Pass back to the point. Glove save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a chance. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Edmonton's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Denies him on the slaughter. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. Dishes it to Messier. Great reach with the stick by Gretzky.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Messier's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers win the draw. And one last save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Edmonton's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
The Oilers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department.
Here's the change.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Back-to-back saves there.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
What save, and he made it look simple. Now he slides it up to Smith. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Richter.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, what a save in front.
Fuhrer's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by Messier. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Oilers get a hold of the puck under man. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Curry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Rangers have it against the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Fuhrer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Messier's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they'll start with possession. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he dodges the poke check there.
Messier's penalty is almost expired. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Gretzky's won the draw there on the attack. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Bathgate's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone.
Intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Comes out to play the puck. Moves the puck across to Gretzky. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Oh, saved it. One stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Fires it. Oh, he scores. That one that was served up with a whole lot of spice. Slides it across to Shanahan. Shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Tries to get the puck to Smith. Gaining steam here on the attack. Coming to the front of the net. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Puck picked up by Graves. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Messier's got it on the offensive end. Sends it across. Puck scooped up by Messier. Nice feed to the right wing. They've got numbers. Just enough to keep it out there. Scooped up along the wall by Pronger. Passes it over. Oh, just gets a grip on that one. Sends the pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Passes it to Messier. Into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Bukaboom. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in on the alone. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Slides the puck across to Simpson. Stuffs him again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Hatfield's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but...
Time ticking away, and he cuts up big. And there it is! Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. And that skips out of the offensive end. Takes a wrist shot. And this head-up crowd is already turned up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what I'm talking about is getting a great start. And it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook kick. The Capitals gain possession. From point-blank range. Denies him in front. Housley's got it in the defensive end. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Oates. Slides by the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Buffalo's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Savard's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Picked off. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Capitals win it. Turned aside with the glove by Belfort. Handles the puck. Cuts into the paint. Good save. Quick reflexes. Slides it diagonally to Gartner. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Washington's been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Big time stop there. And that's knocked away by Maroon. Moves it quickly over to Savard. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Chicago's ahead 1-0. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Feeds the puck to Clark. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here we go. On-man rush here. Denies him.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is.
He has a feed, but it goes off the inside post.
Washington's gotten themselves behind the 8-ball, and they find a way with this opportunity to get back in. This is frustrating, James, as it goes off of the pipe, but I like their aggressiveness and their punch around the net. If they continue these habits, they'll find a way to get back in.
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Capitals gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he snags that one with the glove. Here's a short pass to Roenick. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gonchar. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
Belmore's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Washington's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. And he takes the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. They tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn
the Capitals answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Seriously close! Oh!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Unloads it! Big time stop there. And now it's grabbed by Gonchar. What a steal in his own end. Less than a minute to go. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Maroon's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Broken up by Chelios. The Blackhawks have it now. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Sneaks by the poke check. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Fans, tonight, the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Chicago's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture nature of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Quickly over to Seabrook. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes the puck. There he is in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Goes full circle with the puck.
To win hockey games, James, you need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Chicago's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
The Blackhawks played along the wing. Takes a shot.
Well, this is quite a sequence to finish off this goal, James. Yes, it's about the shot going upstairs, but how about pulling the goaltender out of position and knowing exactly where you need to be with that puck to get it up high? That's a beauty.
Chicago's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Takes the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Goaltender in front. Oh, Office fly. Just got enough of it.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
That was amazing! What a save by Belfort! Larmer's lugging the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And that's knocked away by Chelios. Clark's got it against the boards. Ooh! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on there. Man, he get nailed.
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Belfort! Here he is on the tip. Put it up the post. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Campbell stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sharp. And he denied him there. Tosses it on to Clark. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And he makes the save.
Clark's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Green's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Gonchar. Glove save made by Belfort. Taken along the wall by Olchek. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. Let's get the official decision. The Capitals are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
The power play's been on point tonight. Already scored a goal. Another opportunity now. And it's both emotional. I really like the way that they're moving the coverage. They're opening up the middle of the ice and they're attacking the net.
And a great save!
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Puts it on net! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Dismiss that chance. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Chicago's on the attack. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. The Capitals have it behind the cage. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot! Big time stop!
The goaltenders have the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the small area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Off the inside of the post and stays up. A game of inches.
The Capitals have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times they're making their own music out there.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Blackhawks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
With the stop. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Washington's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
He's urging for a shot on goal with 5 seconds. Colson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Shot! That goes off the blocker. What a save by Guilford. Makita's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
I love the willingness to drive drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Center pass in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Taken by Hossa. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts it down. Great pressure to force the turnover. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Gonchar. Oh, great read. And he takes a shot. And he makes a save there. And there's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw here in their own end. Probert's moving it ahead. On-man rush.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Gains the zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here. The Blackhawks are being called for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo ahead. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Drives the puck away. Quick pass to Iafrate. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Desperately trying to escape the zone. And they clear the defensive zone. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Campbell. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Seabrooks almost ready to get back on the ice.
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Capitals have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Well, he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Belfour's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. This is just a fantastic goal, and it's because he's in good defensive posture. Because of his positioning, he's able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
Washington's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Fires it on net, and the puck skips off the glove. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here's a short pass to Savard. Oh, wow. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's the shot. Puck goes off the glove. Takes the feed. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up very wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And a great save! Picked up along the boards by Halsey. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Makita. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there! Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. They've got numbers here. Moves inside!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Makita. The Capitals gain control of it. Puck grabbed by Iafrate. Look at this! Huge steal at his own end.
The Blackhawks are doing a great job of anticipating the... This is what you call leaving your goaltender high and dry, James. He's caught way out of position because of that turnover. That's just careless and cannot happen.
The Capitals lead it late in this third period. Owens has won it here at center. Avoids the poke check. There's a stop with the blocker by Belfour.
Oates is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him because he's a dual threat. I mean, if you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a duofecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I'd like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
A critical draw here. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. Easy save by Belfour. And that shot dives in traffic. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. The final 10 seconds. And he goes for it too. Wow.
Belfour has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win. Maruk's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Capitals win the draw. And it is all over with this one. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm H.M.J.A. Let's drop the puck. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Kings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Gretzky carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The 360 with the puck.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here's a howitzer at the net. Denies that opportunity. And he takes the feed. Here's it. Scores! What a finish on the play!
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James, and you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
Detroit's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Robitaille's got a lot of flash to his game.
And
this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he gets his glove on the changing shot. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great heads-up play to poke it away to the offensive end. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Red Wings are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Nice dish from the left wing. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Dion. Oh, and here's the pass.
Attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through.
LA's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that's pretty tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Dion's going to play it against the half wall. Steps into it.
James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Now he continues on a breakaway, and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that goes off course off a body. Grabbed along the board by Abel. Lets it fly. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
They've got some momentum here. Knocked away. Scores! And one more get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
They've got the defense outnumbered. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Red Wings play along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender is able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Puts the puck on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he dodges the poke check. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And it's go time. Here's a chance. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Howe. Turns it over. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Dishes it off. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tries to the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a shot. Just slides the net. Slides the puck over. He got all of that one. Works it across to Yzerman. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Zetterberg. And that's picked off by McSorley. That's a save with the glove.
Rudy's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Zetterberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Red Wings are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is a great defensive effort that leads to offense, James, and he's going to get an assist on it. I love that he does because these plays are often missed. I mean, it's a poke check, anticipating where that play is going to be, and the puck goes the other way. I just love it because I'm a former defender, and we loved when we got apples on this one.
LA's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Curry. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Denied that one. Makes another stop.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Los Angeles will play the puck behind the net. Makes it look easy with the stop. Takes it at center. Fires it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Floats the saucer pass. Breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that shot, and a lot of the time you can... Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Kings have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Locking up on the point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Tries to feed it over to Hull. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting up. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Kings will lose a man, tripping the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Picked up along the wall by Zetterberg. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Now that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Made the stop on the play. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back-to-back saves there.
But you know that he's a fierce
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Detroit's won it. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Dion. And he slides it quickly to Nichols. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Shanahan. Slides it across. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. Denies it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And we got an offside with a face-off looming.
Howe's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's deflected. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings now lead by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Great stretch passes and connects. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Cronwall. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Vernon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Red Wings have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Tees it up from the blue line. Made the stop on that play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Taken along the wall by Curry. Oh, that's a move as he puts it away. Curry's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Hall's been nabbed for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Los Angeles goes right back to work on the power play here as they win the opening faceoff. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Vernon's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with a save. Takes the shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Los Angeles has it near the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vernon.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And play continues as that goes off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Lidstrom. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control. Put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
We got a whistle offside to call.
Yzerman's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Scores! Squeeze to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the times on the ice at home. great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Los Angeles has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
Feeds it over! He scores! It's a night for the Rangers on his mark!
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Centerberg's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. LA's got him along the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Gets the puck over to Taylor. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, and a little beauty stop right there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with a slapper, but he puts it aside. Sent in deep in the forwards will go to the bench. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Through center. And that pass is redirected. Nichols has the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Kings gain possession.
Los Angeles has been a tough opponent. They were shown some adversity early in the game, but they overcame it with an incredible comeback. And now they're all tied and have an opportunity to win the game.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Angles it over to Robitaille. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep. Brings it off the pipe.
Gretzky's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. Steps in with the block. Slides it quickly to Schultz. Great defensive play to break it up. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a chance. And he rings the post.
The Red Wings are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
And now it's over to Samuelson. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Red Wings needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Nichols' underlying numbers are certainly going to look nice tonight after this game. He's got a hat trick in this one, and his scoring and shooting efficiency is on point. I mean, every time he's taken it to the net, he's disguising the angle of his shot. He's using defenders as a screen. He's been in and around it, sniffing around it, and he's got a hat trick so far.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Takes it off to the offensive end. Just an easy pass save made by Rudy. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Lidstrom's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Can't get it to go. Vernon's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Eiserman's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Careful, careful.
And now he tries to get it across to Curry. Makes some space. Oh, that's a huge stop by Vernon.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save. To their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. And that's stolen by Taylor. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Los Angeles has the puck. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Murphy's getting 2 for tripping.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
LA's won the faceoff. With the blast. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he makes the easy save. Sends it quickly to Zetterberg. Just a great defensive read there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Gretzky's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Dion's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best location for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. The Kings start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Well, dong. The Red Wings playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Eiserman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. possession of the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Vernon. There he is, in close. Clutch save by the goalie. Oh, and he tracks it. Lucas
do-whatever-it-takes kind of goal, and this is the type of goal that elevates your entire bench, James. It's not a highlight reel, it's not flashy, it's 100% effort.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.